Hello everyone and welcome back. So I don't know if this is going to be a new vlog or it's going to carry on from my other one, depending on how much footage I have. But today is my first day in isolation, I guess you could say, first full day in isolation. So I just had a lesson. It's currently 10:10 and I just had an hour lesson of history. This is kind of how I've set up. Just got my kind of pencil case, makeup bag there, water, my MacBook with my tasks on, my booklet for history, my textbook. I've just kind of been like doing it as I go, and I've got a pad of paper under there too because my desk isn't very big. Well, it is, but I've just got loads of stuff on it. And then I obviously joined the Teams meeting, and then as we were doing it, we were doing some we were filling in this table. So that's what I was doing, and the only complications I had was Jess wouldn't stop moaning, so I put her on a jumper on my floor because she's not normally allowed upstairs, but I was the only one home, so I couldn't really stop her, and I was on a Teams meeting, so yeah, kind of had to concentrate. And then the postman came and brought a parcel, so I had to go answer the door because I'm the only one home, which was awkward. But I like being the only one home in terms of like I don't care if someone can hear me or like they don't think I'm talking to them, you know, but at the same time it's a little bit stressful because, you know, if anything comes to the door you have to go and answer it, and then if the teacher's asking you a question, which I did answer one question, but I didn't turn my camera or my microphone on at all the whole time, I just typed. So yeah, this is how it's going. I have 2 hours until my next lesson. I have a biology lesson at 12 o'clock, and as I said, it's just 10:10, so I'm just going to finish off the history work I was doing in the lesson, then take a break and then start the pre-biology work for the lesson, then have the lesson, and then do that work. Anyways, this is running out of storage, so I'm gonna go take some footage out of here and put it into iMovies on my MacBook, and then fingers crossed get on with some work. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Not feeling great about being in isolation. Still don't know whether I'm in official isolation or not, as school have not contacted me, which is quite frustrating because it also means that I don't know what I'm allowed to do, because if it's just the whole year group in isolation and I haven't actually been in full contact with that person, then I don't need to be like cautious when I go out and stuff. But if it's genuinely because because I've been in contact with a person, obviously I need to be more careful, and I need to be isolating from my family members as well, so don't really know what's going to happen there. So I'm going to go and get on with some stuff now, but I just wanted to update you. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm feeling really positive. I think just having that social interaction online and just being able to talk to like my classmates, at least being able to hear them and having some normality, and being able to hear my teacher speak to me just helped so much. So I'm really, really grateful for the internet and Teams and all of that. So I will speak to you all again in a bit, probably when I go on for my biology or maybe just after. But this is what I've been up to today. So yeah, I liked getting up later as well. That was fun. Okay, so little update. I've just been on a biology call for an hour. It's now 1 o'clock and I have completed half of my history work because he like left us to a homework to do, and he was like, you can complete some of that now because we've still got some lesson time left that I'm not going to spend on Teams. And then he was like, and then complete some afterwards. So I've done half of that. I've got, well, 2/3 of that because it's like 3 things. So I've got a third of that left to do. And then my biology teacher left 10 minutes early and she was like, answer the questions on this page. I've just been doing that in our booklets. And then yeah, and basically we still don't know when we're going back to school or what is happening. Right now, all my year group are off for 2 weeks, and that's kind of where they're like, that's what the teachers are just assuming at the moment. So yeah, so I'm going to go get some lunch now because it's 1 o'clock, and then I have no more lessons because I was meant to have free this afternoon, as I have a free every Thursday afternoon. And so I will just end up probably just sitting and doing work and being more productive than I probably would have been at school. I might FaceTime some people and just have them on in the background while I do some homework and like we talk and stuff, while they probably do some work too, just to keep myself social and like not get myself in a down mood. But yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch now, and I'm feeling much better about this than I did yesterday. I'm glad that like I've had like been able to have lessons and like interact with people, and if we're doing that again tomorrow, then I'm not upset by that. Like I'm not mad about that. So we will see, but for now I'm okay. I will be upset though if I have to isolate and then just do like the work off, show my homework, rather than having an actual lesson on Teams, because I think it does make a huge difference being able to like see the teacher, like have everyone in the same situation, whereas if they're in the lessons and they're learning stuff that you're having to learn yourself, that I think that'll be much harder. So fingers crossed we can carry on like this and it won't be too bad. So I'm in quite a positive mood, so I'm going to go grab some lunch and I'll see you hopefully when the school have updated us on what is happening, but if not then I'll see you a little bit later. Hi everyone, where do I start? So it's now just past 2 o'clock and while me and my mum were having our lunch, because my mum's got her day off, the day off work by the way, as it is a Thursday, we got an email from my school saying, well she did, saying your child has been in close contact with a confirmed case in her year and has to self-isolate for 14 days. So let me just read the kind of criteria. It says that you either have to had face-to-face contact with within 1 metre, including a face-to-face conversation with that person, or you have to have been coughed on, had skin-to-skin physical contact, or been in contact with 1 metre for been in contact within 1 metre for 1 minute or longer, or been within 2 metres for more than 15 minutes. So I didn't think I would have to, but I was within 1 metre, I guess, from where I was sat for more than 1 minute, so, you know, definitely have to. And actually my whole tutor group have to, despite him sitting in one corner, the whole rest of the tutor group, including the people at the opposite side, have to self-isolate as well. So there's a lot of us self-isolating. It does suck. It really, really sucks that we're having to do this, but at the same time, I know I've just got to get through it. Luckily, because he last came into school on Monday and then tested positive on the Wednesday, we obviously last came in contact on the Monday, so I only have to self-isolate 2 weeks from Monday, from like last Monday, so it's a week on Monday, so it's not as bad because I've already done 4 days, like including today, of isolation, so I've got 10 more days of isolation, so it's not the end of the world. I can get through it and I just need to do it. I'm going to be facing a lot of people and doing my work, and my teachers have already, one of my teachers has been really good and said that he's going to try and do Teams lessons and do normal lessons because there's quite a few of us having to isolate, which is really, really lovely of him. So yeah, we've got a lot coming up. I am jealous of those people who are still in school, but at the same time I can focus on creating content for my YouTube channel, doing extra work, extra vision, because I'm not going to be having to be travelling to and from school, making sure to get my fitness up, and I think I'm only allowed out once a day for exercise. I don't know those rules have changed. That was originally what it was when you self-isolate, when this all started, but I don't know if the rules have changed, so I will check that. But yeah, I can focus on being able to read some books and having time to talk to my friends on FaceTime. So fingers crossed it's not going to be too bad, but I don't know. So we'll have to see, but fingers crossed it's not going to be too bad. I'll be vlogging, so you're going to see the ups and downs of this, and I'm going to try and all post them all quite soon so that you're kind of current with me. But yeah, it's going to be intense. It's going to be hard, but also I'm going to try and make a positive situation out of this, and I cannot wait to see everyone in 10 days and go back on Tuesday the 1st of December, so new month, new start, fresh start, on Tuesday the 1st of December, and be able to see everyone and just enjoy my time at school a lot more than I was and appreciate it. And it sucks that this might have to happen again, like I might go straight back and then someone else tests positive and I go straight back into isolation, which will suck. But at the same time, I would just be grateful to be back in school, even if it is for 1 day. And to be honest, it will be really hard, but I've just got to get through it. I've just got to get on with it, and there's no point being really upset. And I was upset yesterday, but that was rational. I needed to get it out, and now I'm feeling a lot more positive about it, and I just know that I've just got to get on with it. And to be honest, I know there's going to be down days, and I know I'm not always going to feel this positive and this rational about it, but at the same time, like, just starting off in this positive attitude I think is good. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I'll let you know what I get up to. There might be some days where I don't vlog, there might be days where I do, but I'm going to tell you all the struggles of self-isolating at home when you have been sent home from school. All the struggles of probably going to be my parents annoying me with making noise while I'm on class and stuff like that. But we'll go through that together. So yeah, I've just had some lunch. I'm gonna just have I'm gonna have some of these. I'm gonna have one of these, I should say, because I'm not gonna have some. They're too much to have more than one. But they're little mini Colin the Caterpillars from M&S Food. Seriously, if you like the cake, try these. They're literally a mini version of them. So I'm gonna have one of these now for my pudding, and then finish off some work that I should have finished off this morning, and then do some homework and stuff that is due tomorrow, because I've still got to hand stuff in and be as normal as possible at school, with a slight few exceptions that the teachers will say, you know, it's okay, don't worry. But there's a lot of us off, because in my tutor group I think there's must be at least 20 something of us, maybe 30, I'm not sure. There's quite a few of us in my tutor group, and then also any of the classes that guy was in will also have to be isolating. I'll also update you if I ever get any symptoms. I don't know, this might be the start of my coronavirus saga, but right now I've been taking my temperature, took my temperature this morning and this afternoon, and both were completely normal, 36.5 degrees Celsius, completely normal. So I will keep you updated on that as well, but for now I'm absolutely fine, and I know that I've just got to get through this. And if anyone else is in a similar situation, then I'm wishing you the best of luck, because this isn't easy and it's definitely harder on the mental health rather than anything else. So everyone, it's a little bit late now, it's just 5 o'clock, and basically there's really nothing else to update you on in terms of school, letting me know what's happening. Basically I'm not going in tomorrow. A lot of my friends are, but my whole form's off, like a lot of people are off. So right now I'm just sat and doing some biology homework to do tomorrow because I still have lessons. This is what I'm doing, just doing some notes and stuff. Just waiting for this PowerPoint to open. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go and do this homework and then just have a nice chilled evening. Tomorrow, because I'll probably end up combining like a few days together, because otherwise they'd be really short vlogs, or I'll just put up like multiple little short vlogs, but I'll see. Tomorrow I have economics and biology, but I don't have economics until 10, and I don't know how she's going to do it. I don't know whether she's going to do a little Teams meeting or whether she's just not going to bother. She's just going to put the work that she covers on my homework, but I will see, because it depends how my economics teacher is feeling about doing that. And I know my biology teacher is going to try and get us involved in the lesson, which is really, really nice, because that's really going to help me take my mind off it for a little while. Whereas if there's no one talking at me, I always feel like, I don't know, I always feel like a little bit lonely, and obviously I don't want to feel lonely right now, so that's really helpful if the teacher can just talk at me. But also because like I don't want to feel lonely, but at the same time I don't want to put like a YouTube video on to make me not feel lonely. This has nothing to do with my work and I'm getting distracted from my work. Whereas if a teacher's talking at me about my work, then I'm not getting distracted from my work because I'm doing it, but I'm also not lonely because there's someone talking at me. So if that makes any sense at all, then that's what I want basically. I'm just going to do this homework and then I will talk to you afterwards. I also forgot to say that I spoke to one on FaceTime earlier. We did some homework together, which is really, really nice, just to be able to speak to someone else. And we just had a little chat about everything that's going on, and obviously I'd only just found out then that I was isolating, so we had a chat about that and how I was feeling and stuff, which was really, really nice. Also, I think that I will be able to get a few more videos out and a few more videos filmed during this isolation, because next weekend I also have a long weekend of inset days. I have the Monday and the Friday off school, regardless of like whether I was in isolation or not, and so I now obviously can't do anything. I can't leave my house for those 2 days, so so I will be able to just film and edit and post, so fingers crossed I can do that, although my Wi-Fi doesn't actually let me post, so I have to see if I have enough data in order to be able to do that, so we will see. But it means you might get a few more videos, so I'll be bored. So yeah, that's everything I've got to update you on.